I did a teletown hall meeting last night, and the very first call was from Rock Springs, Wyoming, which we would consider to be one of our bigger towns, but out here it would be considered a pretty small town. And it was from a person working for the school district, and they wanted me to know the difficulties they're having right now, particularly with bus drivers and coaches who are kind of volunteer contract workers, not really part of the school district, never expected to get any health insurance out of it, but are now placing the district in a situation where they are going to have to expend that or eliminate the service. And of course, a lot of the bus drivers like going on some of the extended trips to see some of the games, sometimes even in other states. And they're seeing that they're not going to get to do that now because of a health care law that they're not all that interested in. One of the problems that I'm seeing in Wyoming with this, the health insurance requirements, is that when they have 50 employees that are working over 30 hours or more, then they come under this law. And for a startup business, it's a particularly big problem. I've run into a number of people that said, man, I've got this great location in the next town over and a good price on the building, and what do you think about me moving over there and starting it? My first question is, how many employees do you have and how many is it going to take? And their answer is usually about 45 at the current place, and they'll need 45 at the new place. And they so far have all decided against expanding their business. So there are a bunch of jobs going lacking out there. I'd be interested in your reflection on whether that's actually stopping businesses, and also the little bit of a problem that if they get cut back to 29 hours, they probably have to have another job. Now in Wyoming, we have the lowest unemployment in the nation, and so we need more people for the jobs that are available, but some of them are, when they get cut back to 29 hours, they have to take another job, and that employer is going to want them to work 29 hours as well so that they can get as much benefit as they possibly can. Now we've got a person working 58 hours with no overtime.